What's good, guys? So I hope the quality is decent. I cannot find my vlogging camera for the life of me, so I am currently vlogging on my phone. But I asked you guys on Instagram, did you want to see me at my hair appointment? And all of you guys were like, yes, we need to see it. So I am currently in the city. I am headed to the salon. I'm almost there. Everything in the world was trying to stop me from doing this vlog. I left my tripod home, couldn't find my camera. Like, the universe just did not want to work with me when it came to getting this footage for you guys. But as promised, I was going to vlog this for you. So I'm almost there. We're going to check in because you cannot be late to the salon at all. And yeah, let's go get this name done. Here I'm in the changing room. So this salon actually requires you to put on a dressing robe. They have a hamper for all the dirty ones, so you're not just putting on dirty ones. And then they have like a room where you can hang up all your stuff and all that good jazz. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the little robe on, and we're gonna wait because we're early and I didn't want to be late. So I am in the waiting room. I think we have about 20-25 minutes until my appointment. So I'm going to start reading my influencer book. If you guys have never read this book and you are an inspiring content creator, influencer, whatever, I definitely recommend getting this book. It's by Brittany Hennessy. She's a black woman, okay? And she be signing them checks for influencers. So she's giving you the ins and outs on being a content creator. I've read this book twice. I'm actually reading it for the third time because I think it is actually really, really super duper amazing. And yeah, so we're just gonna sit here, and as soon as Yesenia comes and grabs me, we can start the vlog, the fun part, the getting the hair done. And we're gonna ask Yesenia all the questions that you might have for her. See you soon. Hey guys, so we have Yesenia here. I'm super excited. So we're about to get started on this fro. We're just gonna focus on her. We're not gonna worry about me.
So it's been 3 months and it's time for her to get a trim. A trim is really important because it's going to help to get rid of any ends that are breaking off. If you don't get rid of those ends, it will break off on its own, and it's just harder to accumulate length. It's harder to maintain healthier hair if it's breaking off. So we're going to trim it, we're going to prep her hair, we're going to cleanse it with a no lather shampoo, and then we're going to condition, and then we're going to blow it out so we can see what her ends are looking like.
So I'm super excited. I can't wait. I was so excited this morning. I was like, I got my hair done. My boyfriend was like, already? I was like, it's been 3 months. I cannot even believe how fast time has gone. But I was just telling her, I noticed a drastic difference in my hair now. Like, doing it is a lot easier. It looks a lot better. It's a lot faster. So getting your hair professionally done is important.
It makes a difference.
Yeah, it does.
It really, don't be afraid to cut your hair. Yeah. If you hold on to it, you're just gonna have sparse ends. And the thing about curly hair is that like you can't really see what's going on because it's curly. But when you blow it out, that's like the moment of truth. That's when you can really see what's happening with your hair. If if it's sparse, if you don't really have a shape. So don't be afraid. Yeah. Okay, so now we're just cleansing her hair with a no lather shampoo. So I like to use the As I Am co-wash. Anything that says co-wash on it is a no lather shampoo. And it just looks like conditioner. It feels like conditioner. It doesn't have a lather to it whatsoever. And what this does, it cleanses your hair without drying it out. So you're gonna apply it the same way you would apply a conditioner. And you're just gonna make sure you add water, and you'll just keep repeating those steps until it's saturated, and then you're just gonna start cleansing your scalp first, and then your hair.
This is my favorite part.
It feels good though, your hair feels soft.
Oh yay!
Yeah, it feels really good.
Yay! That's exciting. I'm noticing a lot less like shedding.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely sheds it. Yeah, like because you're actually, well, how often are you conditioning it now?
I'm trying to keep up with it every 3 days. Sometimes I can't, but it never goes past a week. Like never.
Okay.
Never
but
more
you're
than
conditioning at least twice a week.
Yeah.
Maybe by like the 5th day, but
right.
at least twice a week.
Right.
Okay, that's perfect. That makes a huge difference, you know? Because like the softer your hair is, the less breakage you'll get and the less tangled it'll be as well.
And I think we're going to talk about some of these myths, some of these YouTube and Instagram myths. Her favorite.
Oh yeah.
Those are her favorite.
Yeah, let's see. There's so many myths. Give me one and then we'll debunk that one. Because there's so many, I don't even know where to start. Like, there's so many.
Let's see. What's a favorite?
There's so many.
Maybe the protein thing.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
asking you about that, like the whole
Yeah.
protein overload and moisture overload. I didn't even know moisture overload was a thing.
Protein makes the hair hard. Like it's not really something that you want to apply to your hair, especially like if you have dry hair. That's only going to make your hair like drier and really hard. You don't want to use that. I really don't know how that became like associated with the curly hair world, but that's something that you don't want to use. If your hair is dry, yeah, you don't want to use that at all, because if you have ever tried a protein treatment, you'll notice that your hair feels really dry and then you have to do a deep conditioning treatment right after. So you don't want to do that. What you want to do if you're having issues with your hair, like maybe it's really dry or you're having a lot of shedding, what you want to do is you want to do deep conditioning treatments, and you want to do that once a week. Make sure, like right now I'm conditioning her hair, right? So you want to make sure that you're conditioning it like this, or applying the deep conditioner like this. You'll apply the deep conditioner or the conditioner, and you're gonna saturate your hair with it. You'll add water, because how you apply it is extremely important. If you're not applying it properly, then you're not getting the full benefit from the deep conditioner or the conditioner. And you'll just keep repeating these steps of like applying the conditioner or the treatment. And by the way, like a deep conditioner and a conditioner are pretty much the same thing. It's just that a deep conditioner or a treatment, it's more concentrated. So you'll apply it, add water.
Yeah, so we're not applying conditioner or deep conditioner to our hair, and then that's it. We're not doing that anymore in 2020. This is not what we're doing. We're adding water, adding conditioner, adding water, and adding conditioner.
Also, you're gonna make sure, like if you're doing a deep conditioning treatment, you're gonna make sure you detangle the hair first and then let it sit for like 30 minutes. You're not gonna apply the deep conditioner, let it sit, and then detangle. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna make sure you do it the other way around. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit more of this conditioner.
And she's using Shea Moisture, right? The Shea Moisture.
Yeah, so right now I'm using the Shea Moisture anti-breakage strengthening mask. So it works really, really well. I like how soft it gets the hair. It's easy to apply. I like how you can easily scoop it out. So after I'm done applying the conditioner and enough water, then I'm going to use a wide tooth comb, and I'm pretty much going to start detangling starting at the end. And if you feel like you're having a hard time getting through the hair, you just have to stop, add more conditioner and a little bit more water. You don't want to like force the tangles out. So like right here, I'm gonna add more conditioner. She has a lot of hair.
Yeah. I use like the 8-ounce products are like 2 wash days for me. And that's why I have so many hair products. It's just because like, listen, I'm gonna need it. Trust me.
And you can't overdo it with conditioner, you know, because I have a lot of people that ask me that, like, oh, am I overusing it? No, you can't overdo it with conditioner. The more conditioner you put in your hair, the better, because it's gonna make it softer, easier to detangle. In the areas where your hair is curlier, definitely use more conditioner, because those areas tend to get a lot drier, a lot more tangled. So make sure you apply a lot of conditioner wherever it needs it the most.
Wow. Wow. This is crazy. You know what, I had a question. This is like my own personal thing. Is it like not good to like continuously stretch your hair like with the blow dryer. Cause like every time I wake up with my washing, it's like shrunken, so I always have to like kind of like stretch it and like I don't know, fluff it.
So it's okay to like every day, right?
Yeah.
Or
most part.
it's okay to stretch it out, but you just want to make sure you're doing like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
1, 2,
like that's how I do it.
3
Okay.
seconds on each section. That's fine. But
Okay.
if you're just, you know.
Oh no, I don't do that. Okay.
Blow dryer, yeah.
Okay,
it's
good.
fine, but also like if your hair is dried out and you're still, like stretching it out. Let's say it's been. Hopefully you don't do this, but let's say it's been like a week, right? And then you're like stretching it out, and you're like.
Okay, got it. I was doing it, and I was just like, I hope I'm not just ruining my hair doing this right now.
No, it's okay as long as it's 3 seconds on each section.
Okay, cool. We're good. We are good. We are all blown out. It's so long. It's so big. Oh, the fun part. The fun part. The trim.
Everyone's favorite part.
The iron end so we can see. They don't look too bad. They look pretty good to me. Can't wait to straighten my hair one day.
It's gonna look really good.
I cannot wait. If it wasn't raining, I'd be like, can we do it today? But it's raining. And that'd be a waste of time.
Oh yeah, especially with this weather.
Yeah. If it was like supposed to be like beautiful and sunny, maybe a nice little breeze, then I'll be like, oh my gosh, can we just straighten it? But look how much more length.
Really good.
Look how much more length straightening my hair did. What? My hair has not been this long since I was a kid.
So I feel like some people might wonder why I'm flat ironing it, right? So that allows me to see the ends even more clearly. So I'm really just taking off what needs to come off, as opposed to this side where it could still puffy. I can't really see the ends clearly. So, and the hair is really soft. One swipe of the flat iron, that's all I need. It looks really good.
Yay!
You've definitely been taking care of it.
Yeah! If only I could magically make the breakage grow overnight. If only that was a thing. We're getting somewhere. Yay! We did good, guys.
This is how your ends should look when it's time for a trim. It should not look like super sparse, breaking all the time. This is what it should look like.
Oh yeah, this is a drastic difference from the first time.
So we're pretty much just trimming it. This is a trim. This is called the hair is healthy, but it just needs a cleanup. So this is what it needs to look like whenever it's time for a trim. You do not want to wait till it's really sparse, because that means that you probably waited too long, or maybe you didn't take care of your hair properly. This is what it should look like. Pretty much just think of it as like preventative care, you know? So she's getting that hair before it gets pretty bad, before it gets sparse.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much just
Climbs
cleaning
up.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yay!
A few inches later.
We're all blown out and trimmed. It feels so soft. We're about to go right back under the water to actually do the wash and go now. Wow, I can't believe how long my hair has gotten.
So this is the leave-in conditioner. You're gonna make sure that you apply it on your hair while it's dripping wet. So pretty much as soon as you rinse out the conditioner, you apply the leave-in, you add water. You're gonna always add water after you apply the leave-in. You're gonna work it through, and you'll just keep adding a little more leave-in until you pretty much can like rake your fingers through your hair and you feel that slip. And once you have it healing and looking like this, then you know, okay, I can apply my styling product. I'm just gonna work it through a little bit more on this side. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. And then I'm gonna apply the styling product. So it's really important that you always use leave-in conditioner before the styling product. Leave-in conditioner is like lotion for your hair. It just helps to keep it really soft. If you don't use a leave-in conditioner, you'll probably notice that your hair is probably drier, frizzier, it'll tangle up a lot faster. So definitely make sure you're always using a leave-in conditioner and make sure it's more like on the creamy side. Pretty much not a sprayed leave-in. A sprayed leave-in conditioner, if you have very curly hair, it's not enough. You need something a little heavier. So you'll get something like that. And now we're gonna apply. So the leave-in conditioner that I use, by the way, is my favorite. Camille Rose Coconut Water leave-in. It's really good. I find that it works really well for like all textures. If you have a lot of hair, it's really curly, then you just make sure you use a lot. I know sometimes, you know, the directions it might say like use like, yeah, like use a dime size. Yeah, like no, if you have a lot of hair, make sure you use like a palm size amount. You know, you can kind of overdo it with the leave-in, but not really. You know, just make sure you're using enough to really get your hair soft. And you'll know you used enough because you'll, like I said before, you'll have that slip where you can slide your fingers through. So now I'm applying the styling product. Pretty much I applied 2 palm size amounts. This is my third one. So I really like Pearl's Goddess Gel a lot because it does not leave the hair hard or crunchy or anything like that. So, you know, like I don't really have to worry about how much I'm applying. So I'm gonna make sure now to get it in this crown area. Actually, probably more. 5.
I got a big head.
A lot of hair.
And so if you guys are wondering, I don't know if you heard it, but this gel doesn't get hard. So if you're like, oh my god, that's a lot of gel, her hair's gonna be like crunchy. It's not. It's gonna be really soft.
And remember, we use a lot of leave-in conditioner. That's the other important part too. Like, because a lot of people say like, oh, you know, I don't like using gels. It leaves my hair hard and crunchy. If you're not using enough leave-in conditioner, or if you're not using a leave-in conditioner, then your hair is gonna be hard and crunchy. So, you know, we use a lot of leave-in. And this gel is super lightweight, so you don't have to, like she was saying, like it's not gonna leave the hair hard or crunchy. And then also notice like how I keep adding water. Water is very important. It helps you to work the product through. Notice how I can slide my fingers through your hair. I am gonna put just a tiny bit of Eco Styling Gel because it gives it a little extra hold. Look at the curls. Like about that much, just a little bit. I love Eco Styling Gel.
Do you have a favorite one?
The one with argan oil. That one is really good because that one is it's a very like cold. It's really good. So now I'm gonna section it off after I've applied all the product all over, and then I'm gonna section it off. And now I'm just pretty much raking and smoothing, but it's gonna be pretty because the product is already in there, and as I'm raking and smoothing, if it feels like it needs a little more product, then I'll apply a little more product as I go.
Okay, I think I see what I did wrong.
What's that?
I think my hair is wet, but it's not as saturated as it is right now. So we're gonna try again in 3 days.
Yeah, like it has to, you probably have to then add a little more water.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this. We're gonna master this.
Yeah,
Look how easy it is. Wow. Look at the curls. You really see the curls.
hour later.
Still wet. After that was like what, an hour maybe? Was that an hour?
Yeah. But you know what it is? Like that, these two dryers,
They're not like
old,
strong.
so they don't. Yeah, they're not strong at all. So it takes forever.
So now we're just diffusing to get the back dry.
20 minutes later.
We're done! Look how pretty! It looks so good. Yes. Look at all the movement. Hey guys, I'm gonna end this here. I'm tired of holding this thing. This is exhausting. I don't know how people vlog as their actual job. Like the people who just go around and just like record them at Walmart. I'm just like, this is exhausting. I'm going to link all her information, her website, her Instagram, all that good stuff in the description box. She does like tutorial videos on her Instagram and like debunking your hair myth videos. So make sure you follow her. And if you're in New York, book her for December. ASAP. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this off here. Bye.
Bye.